CargoCap – Combined traffic in metropolitan areas. A highway in the largest metropolitan area in Germany, representative for all megacities and metropolitan areas of the world. Whoever is travelling here has to expect considerable and unpredictable delays. Mile-long traffic jams are just as much part of the everyday pattern as are roadworks, hazardous fumes, particulate matter, noise, and accidents. Not only commuters and residents suffer under these conditions. Cargo traffic is also becoming increasingly affected. In the streets of Paris, for instance, speeds of 7 kilometers an hour are being experienced, and that is happening daily. The direct effects of traffic congestion and delays are already causing annual costs of 120,000 million euros to the German economy alone, with an upward trend. Traffic emergence has escalated strongly in recent years. We are experiencing a high growth rate in road transportation, and the current alignment of all factors which ultimately determine transportation allows us to predict a further continuation of this growth process in the future. Compared to 2010, the inner German transportation of goods will increase by 79% by 2025. The construction of new highways is not going to help. In metropolitan areas and mega-cities, the current transport situation is having fatal effects, as all road-transported goods have to be brought into the centres of cities. CargoCap and scientists at the Ruhr University of Bochum aim to confront the daily traffic chaos and the demands on health and climate protection with the help of a new concept: the relocation of goods transportation to underground pipelines. Without effective transportation and logistics services, our modern labour-dividing economy cannot function. Especially in urban metropolitan areas such as the Ruhr region in Germany, or in the megacities of the world, the traditionally grown traffic infrastructure cannot meet the growing and changing demands on traffic performance. Therefore, new solutions are urgently required.
Neue Lösungen sind deshalb dringend erforderlich.
CargoCap is a new transportation system for the automated forwarding of goods in metropolitan areas via underground transport pipelines, and hence fast, reliably, economically and environmentally friendly. As CargoCap largely uses public road space, long-winded authorization proceedings are not to be expected. CargoCap is to be as compatible as possible with all existing logistics systems. We have therefore chosen Europallets, standardized carriers which are in use globally and have proved their value. In fact, studies show that approximately 80% of all transported cargo is forwarded on Europallets. Consequently, a pipe diameter of just 2 meters is sufficient. Pipelines of these dimensions allow their unproblematic placement below the other supply lines in public road space. The underground installation of the transport pipelines will be carried out via a method which has long since proved its worth in the construction of sewers. Underground pipe jacking is environmentally friendly because it avoids damage to adjacent buildings, trees, plant cover and lines. Residents, traffic and groundwater are not affected. In the pipe jacking method, pipes are thrust from a starting shaft through the subsoil to a target shaft. At the working face, a controllable shield machine continuously excavates soil. Intermediate jacking stations reduce the forces acting on the pipes and allow a maximal jacking length of around 2 kilometers to be achieved with only one starting shaft. The current stage of development of this construction technique makes an environmentally friendly installation of CargoCap transport pipelines possible, without making any demands on areas above ground. In the thus constructed pipeline routes, the aerodynamically optimized caps travel autonomously and fully automatically on tracks through the underground transport pipeline network, loaded with 2 Europallets each. CargoCap's propulsion concept comprises adjustable electric motors which are in use everywhere today. In this way, we reach a constant speed of 36 kilometers per hour. Energy transfer to the motors is non-contact and therefore maintenance-free and non-wearing. In more highly frequented sections of the transport network, several caps unite to form a collective group and travel with regulated spacing in each other's slipstream in order to save energy. Renewable fuels, furthermore, ensure carbon dioxide-free functioning. All maneuverable elements are installed in the caps. This includes the track switch module with which the vehicle can select its own way through the transport pipeline network. The delivery of the pallets can either be carried out above or underground. The corresponding stations are positioned where the cargo handling between conventional carriers also takes place. These are, for example, strategically positioned hubs or places where the goods are required. At the stations, the pallets are brought to the desired distribution level via horizontal and vertical conveyors and subsequently distributed to the target location in the immediate vicinity via conventional means. Cargo handling can continue to take place within city centres, at the ramps of large department stores, or precisely at the assembly line of a factory. CargoCap is a flexible, freely scalable and safe transportation system, which meets the needs of man and nature for a healthy living environment with sustainable protection against noise and pollutants, and which in addition is economical and safe. With CargoCap, we have a solution which sustainably reduces the burden on logistics systems while saving energy. CargoCap takes effect especially where conventional systems reach their limits and increases the attractiveness and effectiveness of traditional logistics through its innovative network. In metropolitan areas, a new kind of combined traffic is developing, and one not based on containers but on the much smaller Euro pallet. CargoCap, the green goods transportation of the future.